country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Tate. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I don't like that start for this offense. I like coming out, being aggressive, throwing the football, but we got to keep our QB clean. Like, this is a huge part of the game, man. Keep that guy, his nerves down, keep his jersey clean. This offense has got to protect their guy.
Back to pass on second down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There is tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his big tight end. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and...
He lets one fly deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the point after is good. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. This is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Miller with the ball. And This one will be stopped for no gain.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking to throw at Simpson. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The secondary walks up on the line showing press coverage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Throws to the wideout. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Ohio State!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 14-6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Miller. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking downfield on first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. To the air, it's Sayin. Got him downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. It's a seam wide open. He gets it all the way down
defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to...
Next going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Took a chance on that return, and it did not pay off as he's out of bounds at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Running back searching for a hole. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They go to the ground. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Quarterback may change this route. Fires it. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's out of bounds at the 5, and what a job to set up his offense. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Looking to get it in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going...
Turning it on! And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. The give is to Miller. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the lone running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. Snagged in the middle, it's Miller. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Offense changing the play. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got it, 1st down and more. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. He breaks a tackle. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Looking to go up top at times, running out in the half. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down. Three yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Give to the running back. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Forced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll give it to the back. Can't get him to the ground. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of... from the defense. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Simpson. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Trying to take it back.